Can I ask that question? What is your current relationship status? Oh yeah. Oh man, I am single. I am as single as a needle in a haystack. Okay? I am so now this one. How do I feel right now? Man, I feel good. Guys, I'm back. I'm literally back. My life has been so busy. I don't think you guys actually understand. I couldn't see oh man. So it just happened that initially I was not interested. You understand? I was elements of finance and banking, which I did teach myself because I don't know, man. Like I said, I like what I like. Okay, anything with meat, no homo. Anything with meat, no homo. Again, anything with meat is good. You understand? Hey, what's good, beautiful people? This video is brought to you in collaboration with the hosts of this event. This event is on the 28th of May. Please turn up, show up, let us close in style. Thank you. Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your favorite uncle, man. And if I'm not your favorite uncle, I'm still here to be your favorite uncle. And trust me, I will be, man. Back from retirement, it's your favorite uncle, Uncle BG, man. And I am back with another video, baby. Now, in today's video, right, we'll be covering facts about me and what I've been up to. Now, I did ask you guys on Instagram, Hore, please ask me questions that you actually want to know about me. You understand what I'm saying? So let me do that just to honor you guys, and I'm happy to be back. Just to honor you guys, let me just answer that, and then I get into my life and then tell you why. Brazil, why haven't you been on YouTube? You understand what I'm saying? People at school have been asking me, unclebeegee, how much are YouTube? What happened to that? And yeah, man. So let's get into the first part of my videos. So facts about me, right? What is your full name? This is a question I get a lot, because usually people, when they say BG, they're thinking Bwago. No, my name's not Bwago. I want to clarify that for you guys. You understand what I'm saying? My name is not Bwago. My name is Bokosi, right? And what is my zodiac sign? Because I'm born in October, I'd like to believe that, like, I don't know. I always hear October people are Libras. I don't believe in these things, and I don't search them up, you understand? So I wouldn't know, but I believe I'm a Libra. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Who is my best friend? My best friend's God, man. I wouldn't lie. No, but honestly, I'm telling the truth. But who is my best friend? One of them starts with an A. One of them starts with an M. I'll just keep it at that. I don't wanna, say their names out loud. How do I feel right now? Man, I feel good. Guys, I'm back. I'm literally back. My life has been so busy. I don't think you guys actually understand. I couldn't see myself holding my phone and like shooting, content for YouTube. You understand? I know I'm a bit inconsistent, but guys, I was still trying to like get into that like first year of varsity because I didn't know what was coming up. You understand? Especially this time of the year, the beginning of like second semester, first year. There was a lot going on in my life. I don't want to lie to you, and I will get into that right after this first section of the video, man. What is your relationship status? What is my current relationship status? Believe it or not, right? Y'all niggas remember my my TikTok video. Help me prepare wara wara for my girlfriend. Wara wara, I'll put it right there. Wara wara, da da da. Yeah, man, nah. Yeah, I'll tell you all about that right after this. That ended. Oh man, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is IDK. I do not know, man. I don't have a favorite movie, honestly. I like what I like, you understand? I can't say that I have a favorite movie, but like, if we say childhood, it's probably Fast and Furious, probably Pitch Perfect. I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know, you understand? How tall are you? Now, this one is a personal question. Why? Like, why? I can't say you guys' names, but like, you know yourself. Like, why? Why you put up with Oh, my days. How tall am I? Just know I'm a midget. Just know I'm short. Do I have a problem with my height? No, I do not have a problem with my height. If you have a problem with my height, I don't know. Maybe you're self-reflecting, but I don't have a problem with my height. I think I'm okay, TBH, but also, I mean, getting height. I mean, yeah, the foreseeable future, which I don't foresee, would be good. But I mean, I'm okay, man. I love myself, so I couldn't ask for more, man. I mean, I'm still alive. You understand? Nothing else matters except the fact that I'm still alive and I'm still living this thing that we call life. You understand? And life has actually been life in me, and I'm excited for more of this. You understand? Because it makes me mature and I grow. Sorry for stammering. What is my favorite song? So I don't really have a favorite song, the same as I don't really have a favorite genre, because I don't know, man. I like what I like. Like I said, I like what I like. I like what I like, man. What is your type in a female? Man, like I said, I like what I like. Okay. What is next? What is your favorite food? I'm low-key a big back, so I don't have favorite food. But like anything with meat, no homo. Anything with meat, no homo. Again, anything with meat is good. You understand? How many tattoos or piercings do you have? I do not intend on getting a tattoo first things first. How many piercings do I have? I don't have a piercing, and I do not intend on getting a piercing. Do I prefer scary movies or happy endings? Why are you trying to scare me, bro? Like, no, I prefer to be happy. I don't prefer to go to bed. Get best right. Who be doing? Spit the lady or something like that. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. Hey, when you're sleeping in your spirit, all of a sudden, nah, I don't want none of that. You understand? Ever since I started like reading my Bible, like for real, I know how like these things work, and like I don't want to enter that part of any realm. Can you cook? Can I cook? I do not know if I can cook, but I do cook. The reason I'm saying I do not know if I can cook is because I need you when I'm putting some food, and then I cook for you, or I come to your house, I cook for you, and then can the nigga cook? You understand? It's your opinion. It's really all your opinion, TBH. Do I miss anyone right now? Do I miss anyone? No. What is your favorite TV show? What is my favorite TV show? Guys, like I said, I like what I like. I genuinely don't know. Like, what is your favorite movie? What is your favorite TV show? I think that's like one and the same question. Honestly, I genuinely don't know. So, thank you for sticking with me this far. Now, the next section of my video is, honestly, it's very interesting. Very interesting part of my video. Now, first things first, whoever is watching this, and if you feel offended, I do not mean to offend you, but I'm just telling my story how it is. So what I'm gonna cover is my politics journey, reconnect Christian life journey, the relationship journey, first year academic journey. Now, first things first, education is very important, so I'm going to start with my first year. So in first year, because I recently just closed, and like that's why I have time to actually make this video, you understand? Now, first year was really good. I'll talk about first semester. First semester, that is where I got to learn about life, you know, after when you like, I don't know, man, like I started like earning, you understand, like a fixed amount of money. So this money, I taught myself how to be financially literate. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I did have challenges here, there, but I did conquer every demon that was trying to take my money away from me. You understand what I'm saying? First year I met new people. Obviously I had a new class. It's literally my first everything, you understand? So first year was really calm. It was I was able to genuinely hang out with my friends. I was able to get on TikTok and blow up on TikTok, and thank you for that support, because I never saw the day where I'd genuinely be getting about like at least the least views that I was getting last year were like 10k per video, though. And one of them videos is at like 300 and something thousand right now. And I never saw the day that genuinely that would happen, because I thought my content is not that interesting on TikTok. You understand what I'm saying? But I mean, I do make content for the people, and so I had to use the people to make content for them. And yes, thank you guys for actually supporting me last year. And then I did go for a December camp. So first year was closed. I did go for a December camp, a youth camp, Cape Town. My last 2 videos before this one, you will find my vlogs there. And then I opened in February. Yes, I opened in February. Now February, I did not know what was coming. Was it February or January? I genuinely don't know. I forgot. I did not know what was coming, guys. I genuinely did not know what was coming. And this is now where we get into my politics journey. Oh man. So it just happened that initially I was not interested. You understand? I was like, politics, you understand? So what happened was one of the people in the party that I was representing had decided that no, I don't want to do this anymore. You understand? And we respected that generally, and I respected that. I'm like, you know what? Since there's no one in this position, and it looks like no one wants to take up this position, I think maybe it's a calling. I don't know. I genuinely didn't pray about it, and that was my first mistake. But I thought it was like a calling type thing. So I was like, you know what? Let me try this out. Let me just try it out. And by the grace of God, right? By the grace of God, as soon as I stepped in, all hands on deck were on me. The VP, the president, the outgoing minister of my portfolio were helping me, and I genuinely, deep down in my heart, man, I know that one day these men are gonna make it because of the positivity and like how they move, you understand? And they were just there for me, and they made sure that whatever they had planned with the outgoing minister of that portfolio, I had already caught up, you understand? And I had already caught up, and I was already starting to plan events and whatnot, because I cannot come to students and say, yo, I'm gonna do this without actually knowing that it is possible to actually do it, you understand? So they did help me in that regard. So I just want to give a shout out to them. I just want to thank them. So let's leave that back. In my politics journey, right, I did have debates. At the debates, I don't know, man. I think I did okay, but also I did okay, but like I don't know, man. I don't know, because I did lose, but it was okay, because the person who did take up this position from the other party, I do trust that he will do a good job, and he is already showing me that he was destined for this position, and he's doing a good job. Now in my politics journey also, right, my parents were not like in like full support of like the portfolio, because it's entertainment, and like I don't know, man, my parents are like, tradition, like man, they're old, man. I'll just put it that way. I don't know. I don't want to say traditional. They're old folks. You understand? So to a certain degree, they were not seeing how this portfolio would help me in life. You understand what I'm saying? But generally, it's something that I'm also passionate about. You understand? Making events and whatnot. So I guess me not winning was like God saying, nah, it's not your time. You're destined for something greater. And I think he was trying to use my parents to kind of tell me that, nah, dog, you're not destined for this position. You're destined for a greater position, a higher position than this. This is the bare minimum that you can get. And you don't deserve the bare minimum. You deserve everything. You deserve more than that. You understand what I'm saying? And yeah, so I didn't win. Genuinely, I didn't win. But although I didn't win and I had support and whatnot, wow, if I rate my politics journey, I'll give it maybe like a 9 out of 10, because yes, I did make rivals, right? But out of those rivals, during that time, I was making bonds with these people. You understand what I'm saying? So I did make new friendships and whatnot. Like, put politics aside, I did make new friendships and whatnot. And speaking of friendships, like even right now, I did talk to the person who won the position. I'm like, listen, my dog, I know that we were rivals, right? Like, to the school, but like, you and I, we're cool. You need help, you need my hands, man. I got you, my dog. So even though I did lose, support is very important. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm doing it from the bottom of my heart, honestly. I'm not a sore loser. I did lose, and I'm taking I'm taking it like, hey man, next time. You understand what I'm saying? So that was my second semester. Literally, it was just about politics, and I did write my exams. I think I generally did do good. I think I did well, and yeah, they introduced me to the real finance and banking. But I mean, this is only the beginning, because I did do elements of finance and banking, which I did teach myself, because I don't know, man, my lecture. Oh man, okay. So so reconnect Christian life journey. So after the whole politics journey and losses and stuff and whatnot, well, I mean, even during that politics journey, because my political party is a very Christian based, or religious, or rather say religious party, they kind of helped me find my way back to God, because I genuinely think, if I look back, I was lost. You understand? I was lost, but just like the prodigal son, I did return back home. You understand what I'm saying? So my Christian life, I started reading books. I'm an Adventist, so I started reading Adventist books by Ellen G. White and other authors in the Adventist church. You understand? So my Christian life right now, I've been reading chapter a day, and I'm on Genesis. And right on Friday, I was on Genesis chapter 31. On Saturday, I was on Genesis chapter 32, and Sunday, yesterday, I was on Genesis chapter 33. Problem is, I haven't read. So I need to get back on track. Right after this video, I need to get back on track and devour myself to God. So yeah, my Christian life journey has been actually good, because it showed me that God is just always there for me. You understand what I'm saying? So I've been reading these, and I've been reading these chapters, and I've been kind of like reflecting back on my very own life, and like, I think it just makes me grow stronger to Him. And also, at some point of my Christian life journey this year, I did have a friend, I do have a friend, right, who was encouraging me, and she was sending me Bible verses, and like, we were just we would sometimes go on like FaceTime and then just like talk about like what we just read and like discuss it. And you know, having I will advise you that having someone as your Bible study partner, right, it does really genuinely help, because you do not want to walk into a Bible study and you do not know what you're talking about, dog. Trust me, it's so embarrassing. So it does help that it does take away that embarrassment. And also, I don't know, it's kind of more fun when you do it together, just like a gym bro. You go to the gym alone, sometimes you don't have that motivation. But if you go together, someone has motivation today, the other has motivation tomorrow. It's a 50-50 thing. It's a skill. It's all about skill, you understand? So in that skill, you do bring yourself closer to God together, you understand? This Christian life journey that we walk, we don't walk it alone. So yeah, shout out to her. Big shout out to her. And then finally, the moment you have all been waiting for. Yes. Can I ask that question? What is your current relationship status? Oh yeah. Oh man. I am single. I am as single as a needle in a haystack. Okay? I am Kinso. Kinsan. Now, this one. I'm gonna put my laptop away. Oh man. So what happened? I will tell you. So you guys remember that TikTok video, right? Yeah, prepare what? So sharp. I will admit one thing. I was a gone boy, and I was a soft boy, and I was a good boy, and you know, I was just into it, man. I was really into it, man. I kind of made myself deluded, and I took away factors that I wouldn't usually take away, because first things first, physically she was not my type, and she was very aware. So I was like, you know what, let me take personality, because I genuinely loved her personality, only to find out that it was trash. You understand what I'm saying? So what happened was, it started off good, obviously, honeymoon and stuff. And then she started to become a butterfly from a moth. But this butterfly wasn't really colorful. It was very dull. So what happened was, she cheated on me twice. And then so what happened was, I generally started detaching myself, right? I started detaching myself, and then I was still in it. I did forgive her twice. Yeah, I know. You're probably like, nigga, what do you mean you forgave her twice? Yeah, I forgave her twice. And then I generally started detaching, and then so at some point I was kind of like flirting back with whoever would flirt with me, you understand? And so I did feel guilty, you understand? I did feel guilty. So what happened was, I did tell her, after everything had happened, after the whole voting and whatnot there, then we sat down, and then I was like, listen dude, I want to fix this. It was me speaking. I want to fix this with you. But before I fix it with you, I did do something. And I did tell her about the flirting. I'm like, I did do that. And genuinely, I am sorry. By the way, when she did cheat, she never did apologize to me, you understand? So I'll just find out. I'm like, okay. And then at some point, one of them times, I did see it happen. I'm like, okay. So swallowing my pride, I'm like, but I was so deluded, dog. You know, I was genuinely so deluded, dog. Like, and then at some point we had another conversation, And then she's like, no, I cannot fix this. We cannot continue with this because you're flirting with other girls. Man, she was generally doing TikTok challenges with some nigga, and that same nigga she did cheat on me again with him, bro. They were all cozy and whatnot. So the whole time that she's cheating on me, and I can tell that she's cheating on me, but I'm like, I'm trying to choose peace. And like at that time in my life, I'm just so busy with my politics, you understand? So I really don't give a damn, you understand? But also I give a damn because it's bruising my ego, you understand? But I'm like, nah, put my ego aside. And then after we broke up, after she broke up with me, you mind you, she cheated on me and then she broke up with me. It sucks being a lover boy generally, but she won't stop me from being a lover boy. So whoever's next, slide them DMs. But after that, I don't know what stunt this was, bro. But like, I'ma call it out. What she did was, she was in the nigga's bedroom because like the guy was boarding, right? She was in the nigga's bedroom, and then this thingy, and then they're taking a video of like him and her, right? And they're throwing condoms on the bed, and they're together in the bedroom and whatnot. So mind you, this time she has blocked me by this time, but she still has my cousin's number. So my cousin asks me, dude, Kante, what's going on? Because a lot of people didn't know by the time we had broken up. He's like, Kante, what's going on? So I see the same dude. This is the third time. I'm like, oof. So this whole time I wasn't being delusional. So everything now is starting to make sense to me. I'm like, at that time, remember, I was just trying to like play it off and like say maybe I'm overthinking. Kante Vanilla doing things. And then I remember I was at some fair, the career fair for the incoming year ones, the incoming year ones. And then I'm working, you understand? I'm a volunteer. She's supposed to be at school, but you know what girl does? She comes with the same nigga and they're holding hands and my head happy how store. I didn't see that, you understand? I genuinely didn't see that at first. And then my friends are pissed. I'm like, and then they're like, this is mad disrespect. I'm like, what's going on? And then they're like, nigga, look. Look. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's the day where I decided, I'm like, you know what? You blocked me. I'm going to block you too. Mind you, this is like a whole 1.5 weeks after. I'm like, wow, the disrespect, dog. The level of disrespect that people can go to just to make a point. Yahore, you're not worth it. Man, you were not worth she was genuinely not worth my time. She's not worth my time. She was not my type physically. If you guys saw her and I could describe my type right now, and if you want me to describe my type right now, type it right down below and I'll type it for you and I will pin that if I can pin it on YouTube, honestly. So yeah, I didn't want to drag this video. I didn't want to drag her, but it had to come out. So guys, yes, you did ask me, am I single? Yes, I am single. I'll put it in that context. I am single. I did have my part to play. I'll take full accountability of that. But yeah, what happened was really messed up. So this is the end of my video, man. Yeah, you guys saw my knees and stuff. Yeah, nah, hey, dog. I don't know, man. Like, those tracksuits are hot. I won't lie, but like I'm feeling cold up here. Do you guys also feel like cold up here, and then like sometimes in your legs, like you just feel okay, so you wear shorts? Yeah, that's me anyway. But anyway, let me end my video. Let me stop yapping. It is your boy unclebeegee, man, and I will be back shortly after this video because guys, there is an event, and my girl, your opelang Timbalam cuckoo, we'll be around, man. Next week, Wednesday, on the 28th of May, I will put the flyer here. Get yourself a ticket, man. If you're a BAC student, get yourself a ticket right now. This is the BAC SRC event, but it is in partnership with that guy. I forgot his name. Damn, but that guy. And I will see you in my next video, everybody. Like I said, it is your boy, Uncle B to the E to the E to the G to the E to the E. I'll see you next time. Please subscribe, like, share, comment. Get me to, I don't know, man, 400 subscribers?